perpendicular with my brother here. Aloha, welcome to another episode of Perfect the Craft. I'm Andy Hung, and today I'm here with Iron Chef, Mustache Lou. Okay, and we're going to go over some options from a collar drag. Looks like this. We're going to start attacking combat base. So my brother's leg's going to be up, one leg's going to be down. Okay. What I'm going to do with my bottom leg, I'm going to use my arch and attach it to his bottom knee here. Okay. This is the leg that's going to be kicking this limb out. Okay. For the collar drag, I'm going to go same side grip. So 4 fingers in the collar here, 4 fingers on the sleeve here. Okay, multiple things are going to happen. I'm going to pull this to my hip. I'm going to kick this limb out. And lastly, I'm going to switch to my right butt cheek. Okay, switch. I'll put it together. This is what it looks like. Kick, pull, switch. Here. Okay, and look how I immediately land. Chin on the back, hand in the hip. Still have that hand on the collar. And now we're going to take his back, okay? From here, I'm going to put my hand on the mat and maybe even edge a little bit behind him, a little bit more. Okay, you want to make sure that you're playing back half, okay? From the hand on the hip, I'm going to snake it down his lat and grab the near side collar, okay? Near side collar. Hand on the mat, I'm going to go down his spine, 4 fingers in and get a nice beefy grip, okay? And now we're going to do a leapfrog back to my back leg. Notice how I'm going to kind of like knee him in the butt. I'm going to shuck him over it again flat, okay, with this back leg. I'm going to keep my hands on him and step over his head. Here, okay? Now we want to take his back. I don't want to take him to 12 o'clock, and I don't want to take him to 6 o'clock. I want to really take him to that 2 o'clock angle, okay? So with my grips, I'm going to sit to 2 o'clock. I sit down here. And now multiple things could happen, okay? If he's guarding my feet, I could just close this whole device over everything and trap his hands in here, okay? If maybe one hand is out and I kind of thread one hand in and one hand out, I'm just going to close it here, and that's where we set up our triangle, okay? From this grip, I'm going to let my collar hand go. I'm going to grab high on my shin. Okay? From here, I'm going to put my hand on the mat. And now multiple things are going to happen. I'm going to kick my heel out. I'm going to step on his lat here. Step on his lat and kick. When I kick this leg, this really allows me to get perpendicular on my brother here. Get really perpendicular on this shin. Okay? And now, when a lot of people close the triangles, they'll just close it here, and maybe you'll get some taps. Space is the enemy for submissions, okay? We're going to close the space up. Looks like this. The best thing that we could do to make this triangle tight is to really pinch our hamstring here. We have to have a lot of leg strength. I'm going to bite my hamstring in, okay? Now, a lot of people, they just close the triangle here, okay? But I want you guys to see, if you just close your triangle, and you can still see the Hyperfly Chevron logo, there's still room for improvement, okay? When we're here to take your triangle to the next level, make your hip big, get your hamstring, and cover that whole shoulder blade. And now you can't see anything, right? We eliminated a lot of space, okay? And now that that triangle is tight, go ahead and put your top foot behind his back, okay? Now, inner thighs crushed together. We count to 1,000. We get a nice tap there, okay? And that's a little collar drag to a back take to a triangle. If you guys like the tech, make sure you guys click subscribe down below. And as always, follow us on Instagram @Dojo Outfitters. Mahalo.